One of the things I tell many young Caribbean women very often, I really believe that they must be mentored. And uplifting them is to always remind them of who they are. You come from a very rich Caribbean background. We always talk about Haiti being the very first country to be independent and really served as a model for many of the other countries that were colonized. That Caribbean culture is who we are. We must build on it. Community service for me has been a true foundation. I grew up watching my aunts, my mother really working in the community, whether it's, at the church, whether it's working with the youth. The community was such a big part of me growing up. So for me, that has remained my passion throughout my life. As a young professional, as a Caribbean woman, as we navigate the corporate world, very often we felt our voices were not being heard. We felt that we were invisible. I would, at a meeting, make a suggestion, for example. They would look at me, and then somebody else, perhaps a Caucasian male, would make the same suggestion, and everybody responded. So navigating the corporate world was very, very challenging. But as I matured as a young woman, I really made these challenges fuel my desire to be the best that I can be. I came to the United States, I was very young. I was 11 years old, and it was my parent intentionally believed that we had to maintain our culture. So at home, it was always important for us to read the newspapers in French. It was always important for us to do many cultural activities so that we do not forget our Haitian heritage. And as they say, you must know where you come from in order for you to know where you're going and build on the legacy that they've paved for us. Giving back to the community is one of the ways to really maintain that culture. Perhaps you could participate in a literacy program for people who just came from other islands. Perhaps you could work at, you can volunteer for different activities. For me, my commitment has always been, equity. It's always been diversity and inclusion. So as a result, many of the organizations I've been involved with, whether it's a board or whether it's volunteering, I've always made sure that it was contributing to my community, the Caribbean community, and really helping others appreciate who we are.